In 2 weeks, we've built around Lee a formidable team, infrastructure, tactics, strategy and planning to launch what will be the most energised and seen campaign in the UK, barring Clacton. We're ready to go, we're ready to execute, we're ready to launch, but we're missing some money. It's simple as that, guys. You might be thinking, hey Matt, well, haven't I paid my £25 subscription to Reform UK head office? Well, yes you have, and I'm sure they are very thankful for that. It's helped to fund the national campaign and the national media. But here on the ground, none of that money comes our way. And it's the same for most political parties. Here on the ground, we have to fund things ourselves. And it's as simple as this, guys. We just need to raise some money to execute and launch our campaign. We've got a difference and a choice between effectively a paper candidate with very light touch around the constituency over the next 3 weeks, or the most seen, energised and talked about campaign, certainly in North Yorkshire and potentially in the UK. We have some surprises, we have some good big name support, but we need some funds to execute. I'll be honest with you, we've got about 5 days to raise £10,000. It can be done if everybody contributes £25. I'm asking for small sacrifices from everyone. Please don't watch this video and say, great video, and just put the phone down, put your device down, and just think someone else will pick up this tab. It won't happen like that, and it can't happen like that. Every single person that watches this video needs to contribute £25 if we are going to reach this £10,000 in 5 days to be able to launch our campaign. I ask you, what price do you put on your values? £5, £10, or £25 or more? What price do you put on the fact that your children would go to school and not be taught gender ideology? That at an early age, in their early age reading, that they wouldn't be reading about gender ideology. What price do you put on that? If the price you have in your mind is more than £25, or at least £25, please give that amount. What price do you put on our border security? Between 400 and 800,000 illegal immigrants are currently living in the UK. We don't know where they are, we don't know where they live, we don't know what crimes they've committed, and those numbers come from the London School of Economics, an independent authority on economic and political science. What price do you put on border security, folks? £5, £10? If it's £25, please contribute to Lee's Fighting Fund. We need this to run an effective campaign. We have a choice between putting Lee Taylor as a paper candidate, a light touch campaign, or we can choose, with your help, to launch the most powerful, dynamic campaign that you'll be proud of. I'm a chartered certified accountant. I run a business myself, and I'm fully behind Lee Taylor. I'm behind him because of who he is, the man, a man of integrity, a man of honour, a man who has served this country for 22 years in the armed forces, and it's now our time to serve him. It's our time to stand up and serve these individuals. And I'm behind him because of what he believes. He believes in strong border security. He believes in strong defence. He believes in low taxation for the individual to raise their personal allowance from around £12,000 to £20,000, bringing in several £1,000s a year for the individual who's working. That work would value and be valued once again. He's a man who believes in his community, born and brought up in Yorkshire, living in Catterick, at the heart of this constituency. He believes in the youth and the farmers, the shopkeepers, and that's why I'm personally backing him and supporting him. As an accountant, I give you my personal guarantee that every pound that you contribute will be diligently spent on the things that we need, on the things that will give us return and value for money. I give you my personal commitment that every pound will be safeguarded, that money would be scrutinised, and I have another member of the party to overlook the financial affairs of what we're doing. I also give you this commitment. At the end of the campaign, whatever is left in the kitty, we will go back individually to the members that have contributed and give them the offer of either retaining that money in our kitty for future elections or a refund in proportion to the amount that that person's contributed to the overall campaign fund. So I ask you once again, we've got 5 days to raise £10,000, 5 days. If everybody that watches this video contributes £25, if the price that you put on your values is worth at least £25, please contribute. The link you'll find down below on the video. It should appear now. Guys, link! There we go. Can't get the stuff these days. Please donate. Please support Lee Taylor. We've got great things coming. We've got a great plan, a great strategy. Please donate. Please do not put down your device or phone without making that crucial, important donation, and let us launch the most effective campaign in the UK, barring Clacton. Thank you.